Hi everyone, this is Nibiru Watcher. It is February 16th, 2017, 12:31 p.m. And what I'm going to show you to do is things are looking pretty dire here. The truth of the matter, what the media is not telling you. So it is raining now over there. These are the 3-foot by 3-foot bags that are filled with these giant rocks. They get helicoptered in. They're bringing in, you can see the trucks in the background. They get helicoptered in. They truck them in and then they fly them down. So this is the spillway. This is the damage further downstream from this as they're being helicoptered down. And after 3 days of filling up this hole, which is much bigger than this, and this wall here, probably a 15-20 foot retaining wall, is gone. So I'm sure you can find pictures on there with pictures of that. I just had to use this one. This is from the Higher Truth channel. I'll leave links in the description. Then so they've been filling this up for 72 hours, and they've been saying everything's okay. Well, is that true? Because here is the construction area, and let's see what these people have to say as they interview one of the workers here at the dam.
So we were like watching all of that happen, and but then we were thinking it might not be safe to go back there, so we've just been watching on TV.
Well, you know, there's a lot of really upset people because our state has been so irresponsible with spending our money. Governor Brown wanted to allocate all this money to the bullet train rather than fixing this. They knew about this since 2005.
They knew about it since 2005. Thanks, Jerry Brown, Democratic Governor of California.
So what could have been potentially $1.5 million is, at earliest estimate, is $100 million plus right now.
But it's a good lesson for all of the other infrastructure around, that you just put some money into it now and save yourself.
So now he's going to ask him how much progress they've had on filling that hole that I talked about earlier. Let's see. Let me wind this back a little bit. Listen carefully to his answer.
So how long how much of that hole have they filled in yet?
8%.
8% of it? Holy moly. So he says there's about 8% of that.
8%. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. It's a freaking joke. It is just a huge show saying they're
hole that's been filled by now, and they've been working around the clock. So that just gives you an idea how big it really is.
And can these helicopters run when it's raining?
Yes.
So you guys will like keep this operation going when it starts raining?
It's going to keep going. Yeah.
So there you have it, people. 8% of the hole. Now that was that daytime. Here is a nighttime view. This was forwarded to me from a local resident who was evacuated. Let's play this clip. This gets more interesting. Now we got the military police involved.
Can you guys tell me what's going on with the spillway at all? I have a lot of family that lives there and needs to go home. Are you guys allowed to tell me anything? Are you guys here for the spillway?
For the what?
Spillway in Oroville? Are you allowed to tell me anything?
No, yeah, we're here to support the eventual evacuation.
Eventual evacuation.
Or re-evacuation.
The re-evacuation again. Everybody figured. I was just wondering.
Setting up supplies, setting up evac centers.
How far do you think that the water will go when it does? Because I have a really bad feeling about it. My whole family does. We're scared.
We're already moving people to support Merced tomorrow.
Did you guys catch that? Merced. Are you kidding me? Merced? Let's just cut. Merced, California. Okay, just give you an idea. So here's the spillway. Okay. And let's get this little ruler out. And where is Merced? Give you an idea how big this thing is. Merced, California. That's basically kind of Yosemite area. There goes Yuba City, 29 miles, 27 miles. Keep going. There goes Sacramento, West Sacramento. Let's keep going. All downhill. Rio Vista, bye-bye. Stockton, Antioch. All these low flat areas. Modesto, Turlock, Livingston, Atwater. Ah, there it is, Merced, California. Really? Did he just say that? Because that is insane. Well, as a crow flies, it's 164 miles, but if you drive there, it's the 180 miles he's referring to. So let's go back to what he was saying in this unbelievable message.
Merced's pretty far south of Sacramento. Merced's pretty far south of Sacramento.
Yes, you heard it right.
Merced's pretty far south of Sacramento. We're already moving people to support Merced tomorrow. Merced's pretty far south of Sacramento. Merced's about 180 miles south of Sacramento. We're sending people down there.
I appreciate you talking to me. Thank you.
Notice how they're hiding the camera.
I'd find a place to go west.
We're actually about to move to Lassen. We just actually got a U-Haul and all of our stuff, and we got a house in Lassen. So, yeah,
Frozen water's a lot safer.
I guess you're right. Thank you for the information, though. I appreciate it.
I have one that moved up there to work for 1 year in 1977, and he never came back.
Oh my goodness.
Just found a way to keep working up there to stay.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here.
So there you have it, people. More local people. This is a live feed from this camera here. Let me zoom this. I don't know if I can zoom this in. I apologize. Here's your helicopters bringing in your rocks night and day into this tiny pebble, and that steam you see is the rapid erosion continually spraying. Obviously, it's still coming out the spillway. This is the actual dam, and if you watch this long enough, it will pan out to see the spillway to the right. That's where the damage is. Yeah, okay, there we go. Pan out a little bit. Sorry, I can't zoom this in. There's no larger screen on this. And now, so way over here is the spillway, a 30-foot wall. So here's the danger with that. Let's see if I can find it. Here's the some of the latest spillway pictures. Let's see if I can zoom this in for you. Okay. Here's the spillway right here. This is the imminent danger. This 30-foot wall, the water coming over it, and this erosion working back. Now the danger is this is the foundation underneath the spillway. If this goes underneath, this whole spillway falls. This is what they were saying, the 30-foot wall of water going into Oroville. And the Army Corps of Engineers, thanks to MP33, showing that within the hour, Oroville will be in 100 feet of water. That just coincided with what Chris Potter had always said too. So this is the spot. Look how big this is. They're dropping either in the spillway area. This is not good, and people are downplaying this. Oh, it's not a dam, it's just a spillway. Well, this thing, when it works back to the main dam, the whole thing's going to go. Why do you think they're evacuating Merced, California? So when you see Humvees with military in this neighborhood, you might as well get gas your car. Get it now, before it's too late. So my concerns is this whole underlying area. So there's Merced, California, that they're sending evacuations. They're setting up centers there. They wouldn't be evacuating it if they weren't planning, if they're getting evacuation centers set up over there. But look at this. This Feather River goes into the Sacramento River. So here's Yuba City. This is under voluntary. Everything's voluntary. It'll be mandatory soon. It's raining now. So you've got this historically high river that was filled up within just a couple of storms. It's filled up from historically low to historically high. This upstream river is being fed by Upper Feather River from Lake Almanor with lots of snowpack all the way up to these two other rivers, the Middle Fork and the Lower Feather Fork, all backing up into this main dam. Okay. Next, if you follow this flow chart of the Feather River going down to all these evacuated areas, so here's my concern: Live Oak evacuated, Yuba City evacuated. Here's what I pay attention to. Now down here in the bottom right, wherever you put the cursor, that's the elevation. Look, 54 feet. Okay. When this thing flows down and connects with the Sacramento River, and look, there is an airport here, which they're going to be shutting that one down. They're evacuated the prison. My concern is West Sacramento. They've already evacuated these ones. Look at this. This is already at maximum capacity. I'll show you in the river flow charts. I'll leave a link in the description. Now, this is the spillway, which they're calling the weir. This is a place that's built, and they've already opened this up. In matter of fact, it's been open for like 2 months now, and the whole thing's full. And if you stand here on it, you look out to the west, you would think this was a canal that just went all the way out to the bay. No, it just fills up this huge area with water. It's already. And look who's down here. Davis. Right? Just 6 miles away, Davis. Great danger. And look at this people here, 2.2 million people that sit below the water line here. This thing is below the dam. All these homes. You can see the perspective here when we zoom in. This is the dry season. This thing is literally 5 feet from the dam. So let me show you that link. So here is the California Nevada River Forecast Center. Here's the current status of these. I'll leave a link in this description too. So this is really good to be monitored. Here's the upper middle fork. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Here we can see the water already starting to rise. Let's look at this rise chart. This is one of the main upper middle that's feeding the dam. Look at the rise, the cubic feet per second already risen from 1,400 cubic feet per second to 3,400. And believe me, this is going to get skyrocketing. This is what we want to keep an eye on, this one. And let's look at here is Lake Oroville. They've got a monitoring station here, and we can see the Feather River here. It's holding steady. If you look at the bottom, the danger stage is 104 feet. It's right now at 95.4. It's been holding steady like that for 3 or 4 days. And we can click on that, and we can see an real-time status. We can see a slow, steady spike reaching way up to here. Okay, 100,000 cubic feet per second. Now, let's look at downtown Sacramento. I find it very curious that this is a green dot when it should be red. But where are we at with this one? We've got the Sacramento River. This is basically this is near Woodland, California. You can see that they're measuring at the bottom here at 26.5 feet. It's a danger level at 34 feet. And then we go a little further to the south. There's near flooding here. Let's look at this one here. This is Yolo Bypass. This has been holding steady. It's at 22 feet. And its danger stage at 26 feet. That's just 4 feet to go. 4 more feet. Look at Modesto. It's already at 28.5 feet. That's only 1 more foot to go. Look at danger stage. See it? 29.5 feet. It was last observed at 28. It's already full. It hadn't even begun to rain yet. Actually, it's raining there. I just passed through there. There's the Merced River. We see it at 70 feet, and it's Flood stage at 71. One more foot. The whole valley. There's the Merced River. This is what I said. Look at this. This is it. Latest at 6.5 feet. It's flood stage at 23 feet. So it's got a while to go. So there are the facts. I'll leave links in the description and the status of this. My concern is go get gas. If you know anybody in the West Sacramento area that have yet to evacuate, according to the Army Corps of Engineers, it's going to take 12 hours to hit West Sac. That's not enough time. It took them 9 hours to evacuate the 188,000 people from the Oroville area. Yuba City was optional. Some of them did leave. Don't be caught waiting in a gas line for 5 hours only to discover there's no more gas. We didn't hurt prepare. And let's just pray for these people. This is some crazy times. And by the way, I think there's going to be power shortage because this supplies a lot of power in the area. And imagine a world without this area with no Sacramento completely underwater, this whole area. Anyways, thanks for watching.